That's just crazy. Whoa! Yo, that's actually insane.
Boom. Well, folks. Guess who I have here today?
He's got Elijah in the back.
Our special guest is Mr. Elijah, my nephew from, who's here from Florida, the Flatland, and is hiking.
For the first time.
Oh, is it your first time?
Yeah, I don't go outside.
Oh my gosh. So it's his first time hiking, and I took him here to none other than the Appalachian Trail. We're gonna hike up to Preacher's Rock, very popular place, popular spot for first timers. So obviously we're not gonna do anything crazy today, but I did just want to spend a little time with my nephew, who's here for about a week or so or whatever. But man, I'm excited. So ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
So he kind of read and knew a little bit about the Appalachian Trail, right? With the white places, Elijah?
Yeah, she cracked me up. Yeah, I was like, I've heard about this before. Then he said, oh, we're on the Appalachian Trail. And I was like, oh my God, it's like the things I read in the books are real. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, so we just had a little talk about how far it was and what it meant as far as the white places and everything. So he was kind of familiar with it, which is cool. I told him we are on it right now. We're going to do a little section of the Appalachian Trail. So if anybody ever asks you, have you ever hiked the Appalachian Trail, you have to say, I did a section of it.
I did the section. I did the Woody Gap.
Woody Gap to Preacher's Rock section. You just say, hey, I did a little Georgia section of it.
Oh yeah, that's probably what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it was some kind of those gaps out there.
So what we're going to do now, you know, Elijah's always in the gym. We're going to take a look at those calves there now. Ready? Look at that.
I appreciate that.
Looks like the sun wants to come out, as you see. But anyway, all right, still going. How you liking it, buddy?
I'm loving it. It's cold. It's colder than what I'm used to.
He's cold, yes.
It's fun.
Florida guy is cold. Of course, the fact that he has no body fat doesn't help him.
No extra coat.
All right, let's keep going. When you have to take the SD card and put it on your computer?
Yeah, I'd have to go and plug it into my computer and be like,
So luckily the friend that Elijah has been staying with, Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah, so apparently Nick had somebody had gifted him a pair of hiking boots that he, I guess, hasn't used in a while.
No, they're literally brand new. Never used before. Everything lined up perfectly.
So when I told Elijah we're hiking, obviously he, you know, didn't have any hiking shoes, which he didn't need, but obviously he was like, I gotta get some hiking shoes, and sure enough, let's show them to you. Oh yeah.
Came prepped and ready.
The Columbia's coming in hot. Anyway, I thought that was cool. All right. So we're gonna do a little climbing here to take us up to the top. So far, so good, man. We've been kind of lucky with good some good weather. The sun is back out.
I'm liking the experience.
He's so far liking the experience. So let's keep going. Very cool. We are just about at the top. All right, here we are. Here we are. Bam.
That's just crazy. Whoa. Yo, that's actually insane.
Boom.
What? This is beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's actually.
Here we are. We made it. What do you think, Elijah?
This is beautiful. It's actually stunning. I've wanted to see something like this for pretty much our whole life. I didn't even realize it until now. This is awesome.
Anyway, a little bit cloudy, but once it goes away, you'll be able to see a lot. But it gets the idea. Anyway, woo, Preacher's Rock never disappoints. This is a great place. All right, beautiful.
It's really eye-opening. It really clears the mind. I could easily see how people could just hike and just sit up here and just sit with their thoughts, to clear their mind, take pictures, all kinds. It's just nice to embrace it. I've never done it before, so it's like an eye-opening experience for me.
Yeah, and then sometimes it's kind of like I have to even myself get to a point where like, hey, you know, I've done this so many times and it's kind of the same feeling and it's nice, but you also have to I have to get back and say, look, you know, somebody's first time is amplified 10 times as far as what I already feel. So it's pretty cool, like, to take someone up here for their first time, because it's very hard to find somebody in Georgia that hasn't maybe come up here, at least in North Georgia where we live. But
you sound like the perfect person. I don't even go outside.
He's in the gym.
The guy with the plan and the best God-given lighting ever.
Oh my gosh.
Actually,
yeah.
Beautiful.
So very nice hike. Very cool. Met a couple folks who just hike this all the time. Kind of chatted with them a little bit. But yeah, we had a great time. It opened up just enough for us to be able to kind of get the idea and get the point of the view.
Learned about Preacher's Rock.
Learned about Preacher's Rock and the history of it, and now we are just gently making our way back.
We usually go 3/4 mile pass to the next view.
And that's what I told him. I said, hey, come hike with us, or come hike with me. And he was thinking he's going to Everest.
Literally in my head, I was like, how?
And you know, you kind of know when
Young,
someone's
strong
coming.
preacher, Joe Lunsford.
Okay.
And there's Lunsford Gap up there somewhere.
Okay.
But Preacher Joe used to come up here.
Okay.
And he was literally a preacher.
Yep.
And he would stand on Preacher's Rock.
Yep.
And he practiced his sermons. And they said they could hear him in the valley. He was a big man. I don't know. You remember 6'6" or something like that?
Okay.
13 kids and all this. I mean, the whole.
His voice probably super strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like
but it's
booming.
also. Did you notice what you didn't see when you're looking out?
Have a good one.
This is cool, man.
Happy trails. So how was the hike, buddy?
It was 10 out of 10. 100% would do it again. It was an eye-opening experience for me as somebody who's never, like, I barely even go outside. So going in the woods for the first time and then climbing a trail, it was really, really cool. It was a pretty simple trail to go through. It was fun to traverse, and then once I got to the rock, it was a good time. It was nice to look over the edge.
Yeah, so we were pretty lucky with a little bit of a view. Now it's pretty cool. Now it's all clouded. Check it out.
Yeah, this is nuts.
Just foggy. But anyway, yeah, it was we had a good time, quick little hike. Now we're gonna take the back road towards Dahlonega and get some lunch there. But
I'll
yeah,
do this again for
it was
sure.
very cool experience. All right, later.